Elmer called me and talked to me. I was in the parking lot of the grocery store, and he was like, "Hi, this is Elmer from the church, and I just wanted to say hi and get to know you." And before I knew it, I was talking to him about next steps, and then he sent me an email, and I was like, okay, I keep saying no, and the next time something comes up, I'm just gonna say yes and do it. And then that happened. So I was like, okay, this is my clue to say yes.
We'd only been coming to the church probably for a month, and we filled out the connection card, and so we also got a call from Elmer. He invited us, but we had heard about it. I don't know if we were motivated enough maybe to say yes until he called us and kind of encouraged us to sign up. And
See, me too.
Yeah.
It was the phone call and it was personal.
The personal touch, yeah, that did help us. I expected to learn more about the vision and the mission of the church, and I think that definitely was part of my experience. What I didn't expect was getting to know the people, getting to know you. That was one of the funnest parts for me, was sitting at the table with you, getting to hear your story, the personal connections that we made. That was one of the best parts to me.
It was so comfortable.
Yeah.
It was I do not do social things well, and I don't usually go to somebody's house or go to a dinner where I just have to sit and talk to people. And when I walked in and saw tables, I was like, oh, this is gonna be uncomfortable. But it wasn't. My expectation too was that they were just gonna, kind of tell us about the church, the vision, where it was going. I was really interested because, they're in transition, and I was like, wow, what is this all about? But I found out more about everyone there and about me, and it was comfortable. It felt like home. It didn't feel threatening. It wasn't full of so many Bible verses that I was overwhelmed. It was more about just some things to think about.
Yeah, I felt like it was really practical.
Yeah.
And I felt too, I could see how we could use our gifts in the church and outside the church. It wasn't just about what we could do in the church, but how we could use our giftings in the life that we're living outside the church, in the job that we have, in the neighborhood that we live in, or wherever we are, and then also how the church wanted to partner with us, I guess, in that.
Yeah.
So that was really a cool thing to me.
I've always known that it's not just about what happens in the church. I've always understood that, but it really brought home the idea that you can use your gifts outside, and it's even the best place to start for most people. It's not, if we all stayed in the church and then just served each other, what good would we be doing? We'd be helping out each other and not getting anywhere else in the world. If someone were thinking about coming to Next Steps, I would say just do it. It's painless and inviting as soon as you walk in the door.
I think you should take a chance. I think that you might make a new friend. I think that you might discover something about yourself that you maybe weren't expecting, and you might find a place to serve that would fit your gifts.
I met people like me. It's I came to an understanding that they're in Next Steps, and now I'm hoping that in the church I can just be who I am, unlike I have felt through most of my life. And I think that here, you just walk in and it's comfortable. It's scary going through the door because it's the first step inside. And after that, coffee, donuts, and lots of friends. People like us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.